Hello Social Edge members, Crystal's here, and I have a Pinterest tip for you. 3 tips to make your pinning efforts more effective. And I did a little research right before I decided to do this video to find like a perfect example of someone including these 3 tips that I'm going to share with you. And I couldn't find anybody. So I think that this is a really good opportunity for retailers like you to implement these 3 very easy things to have more return on your investment that you spend when you're pinning. So my very first tip is something that's very easy that you might already be doing, but I have a lot of retailers that ask me, how do I get that price banner in the left-hand corner of my pins? I see these other pins out there, and how do I add that to my pins? All you have to do is just add the price within the description. So make sure that you do the price symbol, and then right after that you can add your price in there. And I strongly suggest adding prices to items that you're selling, because as a shopper, as people are swirling around on Pinterest and pinning things that they like, and whether they're in a buy mode or not, when we see that price banner, we know it's for sale, and typically that we can click on that image and then be taken to a buy page. My second tip goes right into that, where if you don't have a buy page, like if you don't sell online, if you're not an e-commerce store, then you're gonna want to do something so simple, which is put your phone number and or your address or your store location within that description as well. So you might have a price band, your price that creates the banner, as well as your phone number, or come in to order, call us to pre-order, or for us to put it on hold. And a quick story about that, I talked to a retailer in Dallas who that morning, she went to my Pinterest seminar, and she said the funniest thing happened this morning. We have a store here in Texas. I had a woman contact me out of North Carolina who saw the stationery that we sell that I pinned, and she wanted to buy it. But her original path, she saw the stationery, but there was no phone number, nothing in the description. The link it just went to the manufacturer, like the wholesaler's site. So she calls the wholesaler's site, asks, I want to buy this. And they say, well, I would contact that person that was pinning. So it's so complicated for this woman, and she was looking for her daughter's wedding, stationery for the invites. And finally Googled, went back to that retailer's Pinterest page, Googled, found their phone number, got a hold of them that morning, and they're doing their wedding invitations with that retailer, even though they're across the country. And so what would have saved that shopper a lot of time is just including the phone number, just directions on how to buy if you don't have an e-commerce store. So we've got price banner, we've got contact information in the description, and then finally